This is Lauren Fogelman, Coach of Champions with ExpertSportsPerformance.com. Work with high-achieving athletes, coaches, and teams for winning results. Today's topic, how do athletes rebuild their confidence once it's been shattered? Today's about Q&A. Your question, rebuilding your confidence when you feel like you've lost it. My answer, it's not based upon logic. In fact, when you're competing, confidence is much more important than competence. But here are some of those thoughts that quickly destroy confidence. The first, comparisons. Don't compare yourself to your competitors. It doesn't really matter. What really matters is focusing on yourself and what you know you're capable of doing to get the job done. Next is perfection. Let's face it, perfection can be a dead end and really just hold you back, keep you in your comfort zone. What you want to do is shift from perfection to excellence, where you're learning from your mistake. They all become stepping stones. After that, name calling. It's not you calling someone else's names. It's how you talk to yourself after you've made a mistake. Stop calling yourself a loser, stupid, idiot, whatever it is that you tend to say to yourself. None of those things happen, because what they do is they just chip away at your confidence. They get you angry, they get you frustrated, and then your body tightens up and you can't perform to your full potential when your body's tense. So get rid of the name calling. It doesn't work. After that is all or none thinking. This is where either you're doing something to the extreme or you're avoiding it totally. Well, competing isn't necessarily all or nothing. It's about doing what you need to do, giving it your best effort, and focusing on effort and excellence as opposed to perfection. Gospel truth. That's when somebody else makes a comment to you. Either they're depending on you or they're messing with your head. But you take what they say as the truth and you run with it. And that's just a distraction. Focus on what you know you're here to do, what you need to do to get the job done, and that's it. If you're easily influenced by other people's comments, then find a way to avoid being around people right before your start time. Next, the dark side. Negativity is dangerous. It can drain your energy before you even get started. When that happens, you want to find a way to interrupt those thoughts. And something that works really easily is wearing a headset and listening to music that has vocals. And the reason I'm saying vocals is it's hard to tune into two different things at one time. You think you can multitask, but that's an illusion. So get a headset that has some vocals on it, whether it's a meditation or music that you like. Put on the headset, tune into the lyrics, and it'll help to just quiet down those thoughts. Afterwards, bad outweighs good. How many times do you replay a mistake over and over and over in your head? Do you replay your wins just as much as you replay those errors? What I want you to do is to celebrate the successes. Celebrate what you do just as well as you're going to focus on the negativity. In fact, try to focus on the successes more than the negativity. It'll just change your game around and how you feel about yourself. Next, worst case scenario. Let's say that you've been to a particular venue before, things just didn't go well. You're getting ready to go to that venue again. You start to worry about, what if this happens? I don't want to have this happen to me again. Well, the more that you focus on the problem, guess what gets delivered? Yes, that very problem. What you want to do instead is focus on what happened, how you could approach it differently, and seeing yourself stepping up and having a different outcome this time around, because you're actually a different person this time you're approaching that venue than when you were there before. After that, crystal ball. Your crystal ball is damaged. You have a skewed point of view. What I want you to do is to really focus on how you would like things to turn out, what your strategies are, what outcomes you're looking for, and what actions and efforts you need to focus on to really hit your numbers and perform to your full potential. Don't focus on trying to avoid something, the negatives, because dwelling on those mistakes just minimizes your successes. And then pure luck. Pure luck is where, once again, you're minimizing those successes, you're downplaying them, you're saying that they're due to luck, and you're not accepting the amount of time or effort that you put into something to achieve those results. Go ahead and celebrate the wins before you move on to the next challenge. So these are the things that tend to throw off your confidence, really create that doubt, worry, anxiety. They don't work for you. What I want you to do is, when you feel like that's happening, go ahead and pack that headset into your athletic bag. Also, pack in either a tennis ball or a stress ball. And when you're doing your pregame warm-up, take out your stress ball, hold it in your left hand, and squeeze it a couple times, as much as you need to. Studies have shown that by squeezing that stress ball with your left hand helps to get you out of all those worried thoughts and into the part of your brain that lets go of thoughts, gets into the flow. You're more likely to have your full potential to hit the numbers that you want by squeezing that stress ball and letting go of the worries. So let me know what you took away from this. Remember, pack your stress ball and your headset. Use them before the start to really get you into the zone and let go of that negativity. Let me know what you took away from this. Please write a post, share your thoughts with me as to what helps you build up your confidence before the start. Please hit the likes button to pass it forward and share this with others. If you're interested in the 7 essential steps to winning, go to expertsportsperformance.com, put your name and email address in the upper right-hand corner. Immediately, you'll get the first of the video training series. My mission, showing you how to stay cool when the heat is on. Lauren Fogelman, expertsportsperformance.com.